Welcome to Prime Restoration with Jordan Brush. Serving Tyler and communities across East Texas, Jordan and his team at Prime Cleaning and Restoration are known for doing the job right the first time. On this show, Jordan shares real-world insight from the field, helping homeowners and business owners understand what's actually happening when damage occurs and what to do about it. From water remediation and air duct cleaning to large-scale commercial work, this podcast is built around one thing: giving you clear, honest information you can trust. If you want to protect your property, avoid costly mistakes, and hear how these situations are handled the right way, you're in the right place. Here's your host, Jordan Brush.
I want to talk today about something I think a lot of young people need to hear, especially if you're just stepping into the workforce and trying to figure out what success looks like. A lot of people today want the results before they understand what it takes to build the foundation. I think one of the biggest mistakes people make is chasing success before they ever learn discipline. At the end of the day, success means absolutely nothing if you do not have the habits and mindset to handle responsibility. I will be honest with you, discipline is one of those things nobody can hand to you. You either build it over time through hard experiences or life eventually forces you to learn it the hard way. I learned that lesson pretty early in life, probably earlier than most people do today. When I was 11 years old, I was hauling hay and doing work that a lot of people would probably complain about now. That kind of work changes you in ways you do not fully understand when you are young. It teaches you that sometimes life is uncomfortable, sometimes work is hard, and sometimes you still have to show up anyway. I think that was one of the biggest things that shaped me into who I became later in life. It taught me that work is not always about doing what feels good. It is about doing what needs to get done. A lot of younger workers today are entering a world where everybody talks about success constantly. You see people online talking about money, freedom, business ownership, and all these big dreams, but very few people are talking about discipline. The truth is, success is built in all the small things nobody sees. It is waking up early, keeping your word, doing the job right when nobody is watching, and understanding that consistency matters more than motivation. I have always believed work ethic beats talent every single time. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you cannot stay consistent when things get difficult, talent eventually stops carrying you forward. I've seen people with incredible potential quit because things got uncomfortable. I've also seen people with average ability build incredible lives simply because they refuse to stop showing up. That is something I carry into business every single day. Whether we are handling air duct cleaning, water restoration, or large commercial jobs, the same principle applies because discipline shows up in every part of the work. Doing the job right takes discipline. Standing behind your work takes discipline, and fixing mistakes when things do not go perfectly takes discipline too. People sometimes think success is about one big opportunity changing your life. From what I have seen, success usually comes from doing ordinary things well for a very long time. I built this business the same way I learned those lessons growing up. Nothing was handed to me, and every step forward came from staying committed even when the path was uncertain. I think if I could give one piece of advice to younger workers, it would be this: stop focusing so much on becoming successful and start focusing on becoming disciplined first. Learn how to work hard when nobody praises you. Learn how to keep your word even when it costs you something, because at the end of the day, your name is one of the only things you truly own. Success is not about looking impressive to other people. Success is being able to look at your life, your work, and your family and know you did things the right way. I have always believed quitting is not an option. If you build discipline early, you give yourself something stronger than motivation, because motivation fades, but discipline stays.
You've been listening to Prime Restoration with Jordan Brush. Based in Tyler and serving East Texas, Prime Cleaning and Restoration specializes in water remediation, air duct cleaning, and full-service cleaning for homes, businesses, and large facilities. Jordan and his team are committed to handling every job with integrity, precision, and a responsibility to the people they serve. If you're dealing with property damage or have questions about your situation, it's always better to address it early and get the right information. To learn more or get in touch, call 903-481-8141 or visit PrimeRestorationTexas.com. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.